second time here. I love it every time. It's really beautiful.
Especially Seoul is like a huge city, an amazing city. There's always things to do.
I always say the same. Even if you've been living here for 2 months or 5 months or even 1 year, you never run out of plans to do here.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Ken. I'm from America.
Cool. What part of America?
Miami.
Right.
You'll notice that in the past few years, there are a lot more foreigners here in Korea.
My name is Joel Alonso. I'm from Madrid, Spain.
I'm Tyrone. I'm from Australia.
I'm Amazi, I'm from France.
I come from Spain, from Madrid.
Yo tengo 21 años y vivo en Brasil.
I'm from many places, but anyway, I'm living here now, in Korea.
People are more interested in Korean culture and other aspects of it, and one of those things is Taekwondo.
Surtout, ne commencez jamais le Taekwondo. Parce que si jamais un jour vous commencez, vous pourrez jamais vous arrêter d'en faire.
Korea. Some people call it the country of Taekwondo. Why don't you join me in finding out why?
Je m'appelle Fabien Youn, je viens de Paris en France, j'habite en Corée du Sud depuis maintenant 13 ans et je travaille en tant que comédien, personnalité à la télévision et également en tant que guide au musée d'histoire et en tant que conférencier sur l'histoire et sur la culture coréenne. 사실 원래 여행은 3개월 정도 할 예정이었는데 3개월이라는 시간이 너무 짧게 느껴지는 거예요. 그래서 비행기표를 계속 연정하고 총 6번 정도 연정한 것 같아요. 프랑스로 돌아가는데 그때 너무 그리운 거예요, 한국을. 그래서 아무래도 안 되겠다 싶어서 대학교 졸업하자마자 다시 한국으로 돌아왔어요. 서울이라는 도시가 에너지를 굉장히 많이 발산하는 도시인 것 같아요. 처음 왔을 때 굉장히 모든 게 다 빨리 움직이고 과거, 현재, 그리고 미래를 이렇게 조합시키는 정말 많은 활력을 얻는 도시인 것 같아요.
One week so far in Korea, and I kind of feel like I'm back home. I feel a lot more connected to Korea, and I've been to Japan before, and I didn't feel like culture-wise it matched up, but here in Korea, and especially in Seoul, I feel like I'm in like a Western city like New York or Paris.
Korea is blowing up right now. I mean, everything from K-pop to K-food to K-culture, fashion, the speed at which Korea is churning forward is just absolutely impressive.
I think that Seoul has a lot to offer to visitors, not only people that want to do like some cultural activities or some sports or go to theater or whatever. It has like many options, and the food, the restaurants and the bars, or for example karaoke and things like that, I think that it caught the attention of the visitors and they want to try everything. Yeah, I really like karaoke.
I think one of the reasons people will enjoy here a lot is because it's a very safe city. So even if you go at night to clubs or to in the street, you can feel very safe.
저는 일단 가장 첫 번째 생각나는 게 야경인 것 같아요. 일단은 제 고향에서는 뭐 이런 풍경을 절대로 볼 수 없으니까 서울에서는 야경 볼 수 있는 장소가 너무 많고 너무 멋져요.
일단은 그래도 삶이 되게 편해요. 여기는 치아도 좋고 카톡이나 뭐 삼성페이 이런 것도 너무 편하고 길에서 좀 편하게 다닐 수 있는 점이 저는 개인적으로 너무 좋아요. 저 한국 온 지 한 5년쯤 됐습니다. 처음에는 이제 주짓수를 하고 있었는데 일단 잠시 주짓수를 쉬는 동안 뭔가 다른 운동을 하고 싶었는데 우연히 인스타에서 이제 동영상을 보게 됐는데 그 동영상은 발차기 동영상이었는데 이 운동이 뭘까? 뭐 어떤 운동인지 잘 모르고 찾아보니까 이제 태권도였는데 그래서 한번 태권도도 해볼까? 이런 마음으로 이제 하게 됐어요.
What I really like about Taekwondo is that it doesn't only give you the physical abilities, such as like flexibility or strength, it also gives you the mental abilities, like focus and concentration, and it's more of a way of living than only like a physical activity.
저는 사실 처음에 왔을 때는 한 달만 하고 그리고 포기할 줄 알았어요. 이제 다시 주짓수로 갈 줄 알았는데 지금까지 해봤던 게 너무 재밌어요. 발차기는 스트레스도 풀고 그리고 보기에도 되게 멋있어요.
I think that I just knew it was one martial art that was a lot about kicking and jumping, but I didn't really know what the meaning was or what the details were. And I think that I thought it was difficult from the outside. It looked like really demanding activity physically.
I've never experienced any other martial arts, but from what I know, Taekwondo, it's a lot about the mind, a lot about being focused and relaxed. So even if doing a very strong kick or you're punching something, your mind is always in a calm state. It's strong and flexible and everything, but peaceful, and so it's more mental than I expected.
I think Taekwondo, compared to other sports, it's not combative in a sense that you can hurt yourself, which is really great. And you stay very healthy, and your body gets more loose. You know, as Westerns, we are very stiff. We are not stretched well, so coming here, it's really like a workout for the body, for your own body.
태권도의 인기가 갑자기 급부상했다라고 생각하진 않고요. 지금 이제 SNS가 많이 발달이 되고 정보화 시대가 되면서 그런 것들이 이제 조금은 더 비춰지고 표면적으로 좀 나오는 게 아닌가.
전 주짓수 도복이 훨씬 더 두껍고 그리고 솔직히 불편해요. 전 다른 도복도 당연히 이렇게 두꺼울 줄 알았어요. 근데 처음에 입었을 때는 신세계였어요.
For the first time, for me, it was a bit weird because I never wore a combat uniform before. So it felt a bit like a costume, maybe. But also it made me realize that I can't really do this. I can't really become maybe someday a black belt. So wearing the uniform was the first sign to imagine, to picture myself. Right now, I can't even think about.
태권도가 이제 한번 수련하면 계속 그렇게 같이 갈 수 있는 건 뭐냐면 급 체계가 있거든요. 목표가 우선 있어요. 헬스크로 의지를 가지고 하면은 2, 3개월 지나면 흥미를 잃고 그만두지만 태권도는 무급에서 시작해서 9급, 8급, 7급, 1급까지 그리고 일단 블랙벨트를 하기 위한 최소한의 첫 여정의 목표가 적어도 1년 이상에서 2년에 가는 일단의 목표가 있거든요. 그럼 일단을 따면 목표를 달성했지만 그 정도 하면 이제 또 다른 목표가 생기는 거죠.
When I come to class, even if I'm tired, I always try to do my best. And what I usually think is, I should look carefully at the masters and the higher belts to see how they do the movements and how they work so that I can also repeat that and improve. And after the class, what I feel is really fulfilled of my job and happy with what I did and what my classmates did as well. And I always end up with more wanting to learn more.
오늘 수업은 역시도 재밌었어요. 앞차기 이런 기본 발차기도 잘 쳤으니까 저도 기분이 좋아요.
It was really nice today because it hasn't been long since I'm a green belt, so I'm learning now the new pumse, the new movements. So I had to work hard today to learn the new postures.
Taegok Iljan, and I was a bit lost, but it's just practice a lot until my muscles get the memory of how to do it. So it's an ongoing challenge.
사실 제가 굉장히 오래 살았잖아요, 한국에. 근데 그전에는 약간 좀 단기 비자로 많이 있었던 것 같아요. 근데 이제 뭐 앞으로도 뭐 장기 프로젝트도 하고 싶고 계속 한국에 살고 싶으면 영주권 이제 필요하더라고요. 그래서 작년부터 이제 준비를 하게 되었는데 올해 초 취직하게 되었어요. 이제 뭐 생활이 많이 편해졌죠. 왜냐하면 지금은 이름처럼 영구히 있을 수 있는 비자이기 때문에 굉장히 편하고 많은 계획들을 세울 수가 있고, 그리고 또 한편으로는 마음이 놓인 거죠. 예전에는 뭔가 마음이 좀 불안했죠.
I'm very curious to see how it's gonna be, like the point of view, from the ferry. I guess it's gonna be so much better because usually my Hungarian experience is like with a bike, so you just cross the bridge, which is nice, but it's not like be onto the water. If there is one thing that I'm gonna miss from Seoul compared to my hometown back in Italy, is that we don't have all these beautiful skyline and skyscrapers with all the city lights, which I personally love so much.
저는 어릴 때 키가 작고 말라서 어머니가 무술을 권유하셨는데 저희 집 근처에 태권도장이 하나 있었거든요. 5살이었는데 첫날은 사실은 울었거든요. 너무 힘들어서. 그리고 너무 워낙 나이가 어리고 애기라서 나중에 이제 점점 재밌어지고 태권도 관련한 뭐 K-팝 음악이라든지 또는 영화라든지 이렇게 많이 접하게 되면서 자연스럽게 한국 문화에 매료가 되었죠. 천생연분이었던 것 같아요. 너무 재밌더라고요. 그때부터 이제 지금까지 쭉 거의 20년 넘게 했어요. 늘 힘들었을 때 위로해줬던 것 같아요. 그러니까 슬플 때도 그렇고 외로울 때도 그렇고 항상 활력소를 얻고 그래서 저는 요즘 방송 활동을 하면서 굉장히 바쁜 날들을 보내고 있는데 시간이 있을 때마다 이런 데 와서 혼자서 훈련할 때도 있고 태권도 할 때 굉장히 시간이 멈추는 것 같아요. 집중을 하다 보니 시간 가는 줄도 모르고 일상에서 받는 스트레스라든지 염려라든지 발차기 날리면서 확 풀어주는 것 같아요. 태권도를 시작하면 위험합니다. 빠져나올 수가 없습니다. 매력이 너무 많아서 저도 태권도 처음 시작했을 때 정말 이렇게 제 인생을 좌우할지는 정말 몰랐어요. 왜냐하면 저는 태권도를 시작해서 한국 문화에 푹 빠지게 되어서 태권도의 나라, 한국에서 태권도를 하고 싶어서 한국에 처음 왔는데 지금은 13년째 살고 있습니다. 태권도 이런 무술입니다.
Hey! What? Here we go! New school, A-track, take a bite of the future, 21st century now. Shining bright like gold, that's how we roll. Can you feel it now?
It's a big privilege to be able to be here in front of the palace.
Making everybody dance now. Making everybody dance now.
Muito orgulhoso de estar aqui na terra do Taekwondo, trazendo um pouquinho do Brasil. Brasil e Coreia são irmãos. Taekwondo, fantastic! Do it like we do.
I don't have anyone currently doing it, but my sister did used to take Taekwondo, so I would often go watch her practice at the dojo. When we were younger, so she was good, but she was energetic and struggled to pay attention a little bit maybe. But it was really entertaining. I liked it.
I think that I've heard that it's about self-defense and they are very quick with movement. Also, the thing that stays with me about Taekwondo is that it's their fitness levels. They have 0% body fat.
I'm black belt in Taekwondo, so I didn't know what sport to do when I was age of 8, and I just started in Canada, and I really love it, and I continue until I was like maybe 18 or something like that. Yeah.
His town, Mascouche, is a really rural city, and a Korean man he came all the way to Canada in a rural area of a French-speaking province, and he established like quite a few different Taekwondo kwanjang, like different arena for Taekwondo, and he spread the sport in that area. It's really mind-blowing for me to think that a Korean man would do all that in an area like that.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, making you sweat like that. Break it down.
지금 한류의 중심에는 BTS가 있잖아요. 근데 과거에는 우리 태권도 사부님이 있었습니다. 전 세계 곳곳에 우리 태권도 사부님들께서 파견이 되셔서 태권도만 가르친 게 아니고 대부분 한국말, 한국어. 그들이 가장 왜냐면 태권도의 모든 그 기술 용어가 한국어예요, 유일하게. 차렷, 경례, 태권도 사범님을 통해서 한국을 알게 됐고 그래서 지금 많은 그 사범들과 제자들이 대한민국에 성지순례로 오는 거죠. 태권도를 통해서.
I'm Attain, I'm from France. I'm a Taekwondo fighter. I fight for France and I'm there to fight for the Muju World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge. I feel good. I'm in Korea, the country of Taekwondo, so I feel home.
세계 태권도 연맹에서 세계 탑 랭커들 1위부터 32위까지 그랑프리 시리즈를 하거든요. 전 세계를 돌면서 올해 처음으로 그랑프리 챌린지를 무주에서 이제 이번에 개최하게 됐어요. 이 대회는 71위 이하의 선수들이 출전할 수 있어요. 상위 랭크는 출전을 못합니다. 여기에 대회 나와서 1위부터 2위까지 입상한 선수들은 맨체스터 그랑프리 대회부터 출전권을 주는 특혜를 주거든요. 그래서 잠재력이 있고 가능성 있는 선수들이 상위 랭커들을 뛰는 리그로 올라갈 수 있는 굉장히 기회의 어떤 대회인 거죠. 또 코로나 때문에 좀 주춤했는데 이번 대회를 개최함으로 인해서 다시 한번 태권도원이 세계의 어떤 태권도의 중심을 다시 한번 또 각인할 수 있는 또 계기가 되지 않을까 싶습니다.
I'm just looking today the fights to feel the sensation of the room, of the area, and I feel good.
Fighting under 80 division, so I'm an athlete here at the Grand Prix Challenge. My match is on Sunday, so I'm expecting to do well, and I'm aiming obviously for gold. So. I started when I was 7 because I was having coordination issues actually, and a doctor said that it would be a good idea to start a martial art, specifically Taekwondo, because it's meant to be very good for hand-eye coordination. So I started and actually really enjoyed it, and yeah, here I am now still doing it, so yeah. I think it's very friendly, it's just easy to start, but also if you enjoy competing, you can compete. If you're not into the competing side, like the fighting side of it, you can do pumse. Yeah, it's just nothing like it really. Yeah.
I started Taekwondo late at past 20 because I was looking for an individual sport and my sister was practicing Taekwondo from years. So I follow I love them, and for the spirit of Taekwondo, it's a great martial arts with a lot of respect, a lot of values, also with the pumse, very beautiful techniques. It's a sport that it's a martial art that you can practice from 7 to your old age.
관중들에게 더 흥미진진하게 경기를 볼 수 있게 그런 게이지를 통해서 게임같이 그렇게 경기 진행을 하는 대회가 실제로 있습니다.
공정한 판정을 위해서 전자호구, 기계를 이용한 전자호구가 도입이 됐거든요. 그러다 보니까 판정의 시비는 잡았는데 재미를 더 놓친 거예요. 태권도가 가지고 있는 가장 큰 거는 파워다, 힘이다. 그 강력한 매력을 우리가 보여주자 해서 게임처럼, 철권 게임처럼 각각의 100이라는 에너지를 서로 주고 그 에너지를 떨어뜨리게 하는 그런 경기를 하는데 지금 굉장히 많은 시청자들로 하여금 큰 인기를 얻고 있고요.
태권도가 더 재밌어지고 더 멋있어지고 박진감이 넘치는 것 같습니다.
20 times. How many?
20 times, sir!
Begin.
가장 처음에 한국 아이들이든 외국 아이들은 할 거 없이 자신감이 없어서 들어오면 쭈뼛쭈뼛대서 기합도 못 놓고 목소리도 작게 하고 그렇지만 레벨업을 해가면서 많은 자신감을 회복하는 걸 많이 보았고 집중력이 확실히 좋아지는구나.
I'm gonna keep doing Taekwondo until this becomes a black belt. That's my dream.
I usually kick a lot, like it's the strongest.
Number 2, start.
So far, so good. I mean, I can tell the difference. I mean, they've been more confident for whatever they do. They're more, the discipline that they have is very helpful, so I love it. So they go home and they practice and they're more focused, and it's been really helpful overall.
Say like sparring sometimes makes me sweaty, which is okay. Because like when you get higher and higher, you can learn more and more. It's like because I want to get higher belts.
I like sitting and watching it, especially when like two very little kids are fighting, because it's really fun to watch.
I feel like they have something to look forward to every day. I see them practicing at home. They talk about it all the time, so I just feel like it gives them something to work towards. Their commitment, I've never seen them be so committed to anything if they've played other sports, but nothing like this before.
I'm from Texas. There is more interest in Taekwondo, especially in maybe America. There's a belief that Taekwondo really helps with focusing, so a lot of parents will use Taekwondo as another type of way to help their kids learn to focus, discipline, have respect. It's martial arts, so there's fighting, but it's still a whole lot safer than American football. So I would rather send my kid to do Taekwondo.
태권도가 세계화되는 데서 가장 중요한 나라가 실은 미국이었거든요. 70년대 우리 사모님들을 통해서 보급이 확산이 되면서 미국 사회에서 태권도는 반드시 수련해야 될 어떤 무술 종목, 공립학교에서 한 400여 개 이상 학교에서 태권도를 정규 과목으로 채택해서 하고 있거든요. 그만큼 교육적 입증이 됐다라는 거거든요.
이제 가족 단위의 클래스가 저희 도장에는 있는데 저 또한 가장 부러운 부분 중에 하나입니다. 엄마, 아빠, 아들, 딸이 다 같이 한 도장에서 한 시간에 같은 운동을 한다는 것 자체가 정말 힘든 일이거든요. 또 아이들이 그 엄마, 아빠를 보면서 집에서 보지 못했던 그런 것들을 보면서 엄마 아빠를 존경하게 되고 엄마 아빠는 아이들을 보면서 많이 대견스러워하는 것을 보았습니다.
It started with my brother, and then our master slowly pulled her in.
So it started, like he said, it started with his brother, and then he wanted to do Taekwondo. So I was there they had back-to-back classes, and I was there the whole time because they were still young. And I asked the Guancheng team, I was like, can I just stretch in the back? And he said, yeah, of course, but you have to wear a uniform so that way you look like a student. I said, oh, okay, that's good. And then one day he said, oh, can you help me hold a kicking board? And I was like, okay, I can help, yeah. So I came and helped. And then one day he said, oh, why don't you come? And later on he said, okay, why don't you do this? And so little by little, he got me into the Taekwondo, which was very clever because he made me really like Taekwondo. And then and then he got me. And so we started doing Taekwondo together.
think really it's for my kids. They're very young, so watching them actually progress and earn their stripes and my son has earned a yellow belt already, so it was really exciting to see him. It's just been great to watch him progress throughout the last few months.
Of course, we watched it on TV at first, and to me it was very magical. It seemed inspiring watching people fly through the air and kick down boards and everything, and it was just very inspirational.
At first, just to have me time with my daughter and get away from my son. But later on, I enjoyed it, and now I'm a black belt. So I think joining Taekwondo, I think our family got more closer, and we got like a hobby right now as a family. And we're getting stronger every time we go here. And she couldn't even break a board before, but now she's like breaking stick fences.
I do agree that our family got closer. I learned more about self-defense. I got more stronger, and I guess I got more fun in my life. My little brother, he used to be very shy, and now he is getting friendly with his kinder classmates.
다른 한국 분들에 비해서 이제 한국에 있는 시간이 정해져 있기 때문에 그 시간 동안 많은 것을 배우기 위해 노력하시는 것 같아요.
He did. That was his first time sparring, so he hadn't done it before, and so we weren't sure how he would react to doing it. We didn't coach him on how to spar yet, so that was his time ever doing it. Plan to teach him a little more of what it's about and what you're supposed to do, so maybe it won't upset him as much. But I think he'll do better, and that'll be something that we continue to practice and train with him on. Family activity that we wanted to do together. It was great for us to spend time together, but also to do something that we all enjoy and that's healthy for us. So it's a great way for all of us to do this together. What kids tend to do all the time these days, games and stuff like that. So coming together and doing some physical activity that gets a good exercise. I think we always communicated a lot, but now, especially with Taekwondo, I think it improved overall communication at the house with our family.
우리나라에서도 뒤늦게 화제가 된 건데 미국 MBC 방송국에서 아메리카 갓 탤런트의 태권도가 올라가는 모든 과정이 골든부죠. 그 심사위원들이 뭐 감탄하고 또 관중들도 기립하고 했는데 이제 우리나라에 본부가 있는 세계 태권도 연맹 시범단이 가서 또 미국의 현지 수련생들과 함께 어우러져서 그렇게 전 세계인들에게 감동을 줬죠.
외국인들이 진짜 좋아해. 되게 태권도는 물론 전통적인 그런 면도 있지만 이런 화려한 것도 굉장히 인기가 많고 안 그래도 한류가 엄청 열풍인데 이걸 보고 태권도도 더 유명해질 것 같아요.
It's incredible the way that their bodies are so flexible. They are ripped and they can jump so high and they can kick like nothing I've ever seen.
세계 태권도 연맹 그 시범단이 밀라노 두오모 광장에서 시범을 했는데 4만 명이 이탈리아 현지인들이 와서 관람을 했거든요. 그 넓은 광장에 정말 빈틈을 볼 수 없을 정도로 수많은 관객들이 자리를 해서 열광하는 모습이 엄청나더라고요.
felt that this would be a great way to take a little bit of the culture with us and then go back when we go back to the United States. And we've already decided that we'll most likely find another Taekwondo when we do have to move. So it is something that's a part of our family.
We get to spend more time together. So I work, so I don't get to spend a whole lot of time. And I know some other parents said the same thing. They get to spend time with their kids. And that's really important. I mean, I think, they're very young still, so they don't really understand, how much that is important. But it's important to me. Yeah, we're gonna do Taekwondo forever. I'm gonna be Harmony black belt.
한국 문화에 대해서 많은 외국인들이 이제 관심이 있어 왔는데 저는 가교 역할을 하고 싶고 그리고 제가 좋아하는 무술 태권도를 더 많은 외국인 친구들에게 알리고 이런 역할을 하고 싶습니다.
2017, I just came as a white belt here. I didn't know anything about Taekwondo. I wanted to integrate in the Korean society. I had 6 months as an exchange student, so I really wanted to get to know Korean people and the Korean culture. So this is how I ended up here, and this is really something that made my stay here in Korea really comfortable. Yeah. I had to go back, but I never received my green belt. I had it done, but it was not produced in time. So agreement was I will come back to Korea and get the green belt, and I have to come back. So now after 5 years, 2022, I'm here to receive it, and I got it.
외국인 친구들이 현재 이제 종주국인 한국에서 태권도를 배우는 것만으로 굉장히 큰 자부심을 갖고 있거든요. 사실상 태권도를 통해서 행복을 좀 전달해 드리고 싶었어요. 각자 결핍이 있거나 혹은 원하는 목적은 다 달라요. 저는 이제 태권도를 통해 정말 행복했거든요.
Now I'm at the end of my year. I will go back in 1 month to Spain.
Master of the gym, he had a Spanish friend. He owns the Taekwondo gym in Madrid. So I'm planning to contact him and join. So yeah, I'm definitely planning to keep improving. My goal is to be a black belt one day and come back here and show to the master and to the people here I got it.